Alright, so guys, today we're going to do something crazy with Legend of Ymir. We're going to try to recreate this MMORPG using modern AI, and specifically we're doing this inside Verse8, which is part of the cross ecosystem. And what really impressed me about this platform when I was exploring it last night is that even if you're not a game developer, or you're not a graphic designer, or you're not even a programmer, you can literally create a game using just a prompt. And the crazier part, guys, games created here can connect to CrossForge, which means in the future you can even integrate real on-chain economies, tokens, and trading systems into your game. So this is not just some random AI sandbox. This can actually become something bigger. But anyway, I'm not going to over-explain this now. Let's just try this. And while we're creating the game, I'll talk more about it. Alright? So again, as I said, we're going to try to recreate Legend of Ymir. So here's our prompt. It's basically inspired by the world of Ymir. We're adding more details, and we're also uploading a screenshot of our character from the actual game so the AI can use it as a reference. Okay, so guys, this is actually one of the most interesting part. Like, instead of coding everything manually like a traditional studio, we're shaping the world using prompts. We describe the mechanics, the design, the system, and AI translate that into something playable. Okay, so guys, it's done, and look at this. This is actually insane. I know this is still very far from the real Legend of Ymir, but the fact that it captured the character model from just a screenshot and turned it into a 3D model that we can literally move and play with, that's crazy, man. AI these days are developing so fast. You know, like AI started with shocking images, then videos, and now we're here making playable games using AI. We are actually living in this exciting years. Like, I'm genuinely happy I was born in this era, because think about it, every single day AI is improving and doing a lot of crazy things. We're literally witnessing the shift in real time. But okay, let's add more. So in a real MMORPG like Legend of Ymir, world boss are important, right? So let's try adding boss monster into this open world, and again, we're using AI prompts. Alright, so right now we can see the HP bar of the world boss. So on the screen, this is just so nice, like we are doing this without knowledge of 3D designing and programming. But anyway, I think we got one problem. We see the HP bar of the boss, but we don't see the boss itself. We don't know where it responds. But honestly, this gave me a new idea. Since we already have a boss HP bar, why not create an HP bar for our character too, right? That way it feels more like a real MMORPG. Again, we'll use AI prompts. But anyway, guys, if you're wondering about my workflow right now, I'm actually using ChatGPT to help structure my AI prompts. Like, I explain what I want, and then it generates a more optimized prompt for Verse8. So basically, I describe the vision, AI helps translate it into logic. Alright guys, now we have our HP bar, but it's overlapping with the world boss UI. So let me remove the world boss UI for now, using AI prompts again. Okay, so guys, this actually looks cleaner, and guys, that's our world boss. So I think the issue earlier was the map itself. We might be like in a floating island, and then the boss was respawning below it. So now we'll just ask the AI to make the world flat, like no floating thing, so we don't have this falling issue. Okay, so now we can see the world boss, but he is still in a T pose, no animation, and also I actually cannot move. Like, I'm pressing WASD right now, but I'm still stuck. So I think this is normal. Definitely there will be some bugs to fix. This is the reality of game development. Even with AI, iteration is part of the process. So let's fix this again using AI prompts. Alright, so guys, now we can move again. The AI also fixed the bugs. Okay, so I think we can still do a lot of things to explore in this game. I was actually thinking to recreate Ragnarok games here. So maybe we're going to do that next time. And honestly guys, if you have background in graphics or 3D or programming, this platform can be really powerful. For me, I don't fully understand the code it generates, but the fact that I can still build something playable without being a developer, that's huge. And again guys, Verse8 is a platform where you can create games and publish them so others can play. So when we publish our game, it's just like in YouTube. When we publish our videos, we will add a title, description, and thumbnail. But anyway guys, imagine this. Let's say this game is already finished and polished, good animation, smooth movement. Now imagine connecting it to CrossForge. That means this game will not be just something you play for fun. If you connect it to CrossForge, it's not just a normal game anymore. Your character can belong to you, your item can belong to you, you can trade them, you can build an economy around it. That's why this actually becomes the next level when you combine Verse8 and CrossForge. Now of course, there are always two reactions to AI. Some people say it destroys creativity, some people say it will just create more low quality play to earn games, because as you can see, it's now too easy. And honestly, that might happen, but one thing I learned in life, there are actually things that we cannot control. I just realized that complaining about them doesn't really help. So instead of looking on the negative side, if you look at the positive side, this actually raises the competition level in the gaming industry. You know, like when game creation becomes easier, quality becomes the goal of game developers. Like they will need to invest more time to study deeper systems and create stronger gameplay, create better design, because now anyone can enter the space. Just like me, I really don't have any idea about programming, designing, but I was able to create simple games like this. So that's really interesting. So for me personally, I want to explore this more. And I remember when I was a kid, I used to create maps inside Warcraft, and that's actually where Dota started. If you know Dota, it's just from a custom map, and now that genre exploded already into massive games. Like we already have League of Legends, we also have Mobile Legends, we have Honor of Kings. So maybe tools like this, like Verse8 that are connected with Forge, are the early stage of another shift in gaming. We don't know yet, but I'm honestly excited. So I'm really curious how this technology can really go in the gaming industry. Okay, so guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy gaming.